Tonight, they're looking forward to hopefully going on. They are adaptable, and starting tonight, they're looking forward to hopefully going on a run.
We got an interesting face-off matchup tonight. Trevor Baptiste north of 88% against Justin Inacio, as it is Inacio. Maye is the point man. Here's Pace. Back to Maye. On the far side, O'Riglieri, his first stop on the shot from Tanner Cook. Calgary, final 5 seconds of the power play. Manning, the rookie, with his 6th goal of the season, and it comes with 3 seconds left on the power play. San Diego goes heavy left tonight. The shot on the backside from the righty Kavanaugh is handled by Walsh. Cook cycles it to the far side. Now to Hayden Dixon. Dixon hums it past O'Riglieri. That one had eyes on it. No reset of the shot clock as Kavanaugh controls it. Wrong side of the floor to Leclerc. Time running out. Spinning. Shooting. Walsh the save. End of the shot clock, but Leclerc, who just looks so much more confident, manufactures a solid opportunity.
He does. He's always had moments of athletic brilliance, and the stick skills were just lagging a tiny bit behind. And now it seems like he could be the complete package this year. Certainly an impact player for the San Diego offense.
Tyler Pace playing a 2-man with Dixon. Now to the far side. Quick one touch on net, but a save made by O'Riglieri. And that's a must-have, already having conceded a couple.
And that's a good save by O'Riglieri. Kind of spotlights why he is such a high-ceiling goaltender. The quick movement getting to that back pipe.
Small shot turned away as Walsh has started hot between the pipes. And now a chance for the young and Kyle Pepper, the rookie. O'Riglieri robs him of it on the putback. Another save! Backhanded in by Matsuoka.
It did not feel like that Buffalo game really represented who the Roughnecks are. We're seeing, I think, who they are right now tonight.
O'Riglieri makes a couple of saves and locates it before it can leak across the goal line. You know, Josh Sanderson's an interesting personality. He's a high-energy guy. He could probably be a little bit pick your side in that he's going to be hard on his players, and you have to appreciate that kind of coaching. But when he buys into you big time. We've gotten to know him well from his time in San Diego.
That's on the defense, and Calgary's had success early on.
There's Tyler Pace orchestrating the offense. Cook from outside.
Kind of gives him a little bit of an edge.
I have more thoughts on him throughout the evening. Backside look for Manning up high off O'Riglieri's shoulder. 1 for 4 a couple of weeks ago as the look was there for Kavanaugh with that left hand, but couldn't. As it's collected by Burke. Only the 4th rookie in league history to put up that stat line. Jeff Teat, Jesse King, Adam Jones, the other 3. And Corey Small, welcome back to the lineup. Danny Logan, and a whistle. Uh-oh. And we're going to get
Calgary's
some hands
not going to like that.
Logan's helmet came off and the hands kept flying. And now Zach Currier wants to go against his former mates.
Oh,
now Walsh wants something from Logan.
Logan and Walsh. And the problem was that they blew the whistle and Danny Logan got the shot off late.
Is that allowed to happen? Can you have a field player fight a goalie if the goalie wants to do it? Up to Tanner Cook. Shot steered wide, might have been deflected. That was Riley Lowen getting it away. 5 on 3, down to about 9 seconds. Leclerc backside, gets it on net. Great look on the feed from Kavanaugh, and bodies piling up behind the net. Walsh comes up with it and finds Pepper and whistles. Wins it back on the takeaway. Now Tyler Pace out front. Pace puts it away. A broken play and a roughneck goal. Otherwise disappointing opening quarter on a high note if they can convert this power play. Calgary hoping to stay clean. Corey Small, another save for Walsh's 9th. Berg with space up top. Berg steps, hits the crossbar, and it goes to the moon up out of play. Cycles to Kavanaugh behind the net. Leclerc up to Berg. To Kavanaugh. Gets it on, and Walsh shuts the door. 4 different goal scorers for the Roughnecks. Manning, he's got one of them. Kick save O'Riglieri. Final 2 seconds. It did not empty the net as Leclerc gets it on, but Walsh is up to the task. And that concludes a first quarter that would be a dream for Josh Sanderson. If you'd pitched him this script,
Get things going here.
since the middle of the third quarter of their December 14th game against Rochester, San Diego has been outscored 10-2. There's a penalty. San Diego out and running. Danny Logan, a breakaway. Logan, saved by Walsh.
Very friendly yet intense rivalry, knowing those two personalities.
Pace backpedaling. Courier, his old teammate, soaks it up, and Hayden Dixon cleans it up. Another for Calgary on the road. It's 5-1. Play by Corey Small. Kavanaugh down low to Leclerc. Cycles it up top. Robinson steps into one. And the loose ball corralled by San Diego with Small up top to Leclerc. Gives it back to Small. Hums it wide off the shoulder pad of Aiden Walsh. Fresh 30. Small to Berg. Berg buries it. Just 12 seconds to shoot. Manning circles to the top. Lowen gets it back to Manning with space. And Origlieri all the way out at the top of the crease.
Gobrecht's playing a great game, but got to stay out of the box.
Maye, second-year player, kicks save Origlieri and a long rebound. 2-on-1 loose ball comes out. Danny Logan, and he shot out of a cannon up the floor. Logan weaving. Logan kicked away by Walsh. Nearly a heroic one-man effort.
Boy, just to come away with that loose ball was a ridiculous play, let alone get a quality shot off. Great clip by Logan right there.
Calgary 2 for 5 on the power play. Still 10 minutes and change left in the first half. Maye to Cook. Leaking past Origlieri, but Bradley finds it in time. Power play about halfway gone for Calgary. Clock dribbles under 10 minutes as the Seals try and take as much off of this penalty as they can. They've spent a ton of time in the box tonight. Kavanaugh circles back. Wheeling around, and Walsh finds it cleanly. Cook the loose ball. Leclerc comes out to make it difficult, and Smith goes bouncing off a defender. Lost possession, got it back, and now he's racing up the floor. To the trailer. Pepper. A high bouncer, wild up into the chest of Origlieri.
Got to say, great effort by Pat Kavanaugh right there. We talk about the Kavanaugh family as a collective unit. First thing that comes to mind is just their effort in the ride. Pat living up to that Kavanaugh name that has become such a staple in the lacrosse community.
Pat, an undrafted free agent signing for San Diego last year. Played one game a year ago. Berg, high shot off the shoulder of Walsh.
What kind of racing? F1?
They're in Kentucky. What do you think? Power play for Calgary on the hooking penalty by Pat Kavanaugh. Pace up to Maye. Calgary 2 for 6 on the power play in this first half. Still 8 minutes to go until halftime. Up 5-2 on the road in a must-win game. Already 0-3 on the season, trying to avoid their worst start in 10 years. 2 pipes and out for Dixon. And now Courier gets eaten up. Nope, oh, there is a penalty, excuse me. Comes from the back official. Takes the rookie over to Leclerc. He's been quiet tonight. Armitage steps and shoots. Walsh trying to twist it on. Can't get it through. Shot clock under 5 seconds. Shume and Dixon one-on-one. Pops right to Shume off the foot of Origlieri. San Diego pushing. Leclerc to the trailer. Small. Another save by Aiden Walsh. Wesley Berg, the point man. Leclerc to the backside. Quick shot. Small save. The 20-second stop for Walsh. Back to Small. Another save. No harm done either way. Leclerc underneath. Leclerc to space. Leclerc diving. And Walsh sweeping to his left.
A little role reversal right there.
He gets taken out by his own weapon of choice. Now Cook fires it home. What a sequence for Tanner Cook. the takeaway and the put away.
Calgary up 4.
Cook, 4 points on a goal and 3 assists. Calgary with a 4-goal lead as Ignacio gets clobbered after winning the faceoff. And this has been brewing. DeChico's ready to go. Ignacio getting ready to go with Gobrecht. Gobrecht up high. Waving and missing. Ignacio comes back. Gobrecht a hand on him. They're squared up in front of Calgary's bench. Oh, Gobrecht gets him down as I don't think either landed a punch. But that'll get the crowd going as San Diego's favorite son goes walking to the penalty box. Twice on 7 power plays tonight.
Great stop by Origlieri right there. He's starting to see the ball better and better.
Oh, and another save by Walsh, who's been almost perfect in the first half. 27 of 29. Maillet finishes past Origlieri. He had Leclerc caught back with him. Problem is they got nothing else to show. Small, another shot soaked up as Calgary close to doubling up their season average for blocks. Leclerc from outside. Final 30 seconds. Kavanaugh underneath. Circling back. Watson hums it on. Berg! Airborne! Leclerc whips it high and wide as that will end the first half. Dominated by Calgary for the first 28 minutes. Box, which means Kyle Pepper is kind of a lamb sent to slaughter against Trevor Baptiste.
Good luck.
San Diego has the first possession. Bouncing around. Sweeps underneath. Kavanaugh airborne, and Walsh makes his 31st save. Cook with Gobrecht on him, down low now. Back to Cook, up to Pace. Whips it far side. Dixon, great ball movement as Calgary puts it away. Hat-trick goal for Hayden Dixon. Danny Logan up to Courier. Shorthand opportunity, 2-on-2. Courier, Leclerc can't get it on.
Great stop.
They'll say Walsh did not touch it. The ball went up into the screen. Far side, Lowen initiating. Dunkerley hangs in to make the save. Armitage to Kavanaugh. 10 seconds to shoot for the Seals. Against Matt Sykes, the former Seal. Kavanaugh cycling. Kavanaugh buries it! "15 seconds to play on the shot clock. Corey Small back behind the net. Backhand attempt on the dunk. And it was turned away by Aiden Walsh. Really just wanted to put behind them. Wasn't pleased with the effort nor the execution. Effort tonight has been far better and up to standard. Dixon almost at his 4th. Dunkerley was there and held his ground as Shumay. Pepper out of the box. Even strength now is the late man coming to join as Tanner Cook. Maillet a split and sneaks it past Dunkerley. What athleticism from the young second-year player.
Calgary has all their pieces. There's not much time left.
See if there's a little more sense of urgency this time down the floor for the Seals. Trey Leclerc through traffic. Leclerc stings it! Hands going up, no penalties. Kavanaugh underneath. Kavanaugh, he gets buried. In the crease is the whistle as that will send us to our final break of the third.
Boy, physical clip.
Pace sneaks it past Dunkerley, but it didn't go. The spin keeps it out, and San Diego dodges a bullet.
I do not know how that was able to sneak through. The angle was dead center of the net. Bit of a lucky break, we'll call it. San Diego's got to do something with it.
San Diego a chance to cut it back to 2. Last time they trailed by 2, it was 3-1. They've been playing from behind all night. Kavanaugh to Robinson. Robinson's been quiet, now attacking. Robinson! For their second one, I should say, as a Seal. Of course, the team was very familiar with him as a member of the Mammoth. Now Baptiste, he scores! This game hasn't been tied since it was goose eggs on the scoreboard. LeClaire scores! Woo! Gets it right back. Far side for Lowen. Now cycling through Maillet to Manning. Underneath, attacking, twisting, and scoring. The rookie with the run stopper with 35 seconds left in the third. LeClaire with 3 goals to Small. Up high, missed everything. 2 seconds, Walsh lets it fly, and it would not have counted had it gone. San Diego scored 5 out of 6 to tie the game at 9, but Noah Manning with a tremendous individual effort put Calgary back on top to end on kind of a stinky garbage goal, loose out in front of the net. A couple of those for Calgary in the first half, cleaning up the trash. Tanner Cook with space. Cook! A missile. Cook becomes the 4th Roughneck player with multiple goals tonight. Hayden Dixon leads them with 3. Gobrecht, who had a fight that ignited San Diego, to Berg! Hat-trick goal! Calgary fighting back after watching their 4-goal lead evaporate, and Cook gets another one. Tanner Cook taking control of the game. Maillet and Pace. Now to Cook, who's been hot late in this game. Back to Pace. Pace way up high. Lowen puts it away.
He pulled it just a little bit closer near side. He had Walsh beat.
Tanner Cook hits the pipe this time. After the Seals went on a 4-0 run, the Roughnecks have scored 4 out of 5. A goal here would blow this game back open. Matthew Gocek with the far side, Manning to Pace. Maillet comes open and the pass missed him. Flicks it backhand off the pipe.
The win might be sooner than we thought.
Big save by Aiden Walsh, denying James Barkley. Pace on the far side, defended by Patrick Shumet. They forgot about him momentarily. Baptiste comes to close out on him. Now Matt Wright off the loose ball, shot out of a cannon. Wright in a foot race down the far side. Matt Wright! Seals have dominated the loose ball battle in this game, 71-48. The Calgary has been scrappy to make a lot of them contested. Maillet adds another one.
Two-man game right there.
Wow. And Calgary is going to have a freebie. Bennett Smith all by himself. Dunkerley the save. A game-saving save. Yeah, speaking of punches, this game kind of turned on a fight. It was 7-2 when Eli Gobrecht dropped the gloves with Justin Inacio. Lowen can't get it past Dunkerley. Noah Manning, the rookies, had a nice night. Now Maillet, another young player for them. Dunkerley, another huge save. He's made 2 now that have kept this game within striking distance. Had either gone, San Diego would already be in desperation mode.
Great recovery right there. He was beat off the initial fake, but just kicked his stick out.
Dunkerley playing with Chris O'Reilly leading with cramps. Robinson shot handled. The putback attempt by Berg. Dribbles wide of the net. Clock to 3:30 as Tanner Cook will slow it down, recognizing the clock is an asset and an ally for the Roughnecks. Young team that figures to be very good later in the season, hoping to accelerate their timeline. Tyler Pace puts it away and might put this one away. A 4-goal lead, matching the largest of the night. They come on the road and beat the San Diego Seals with a season-high 15 goals. Nearly add another as Manning hits the pipe, and they can run out the final seconds. It'll be just the second time the Roughnecks have ever won in this building in regular season play. It is a final. Calgary beats San Diego 15-11.